overs. Never an easy time to come into batter. Sampson ready to face their first ball. Really needs... Gone. Great catch. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
Misses everything. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Good pick up, big chance. Gone. Superb catch. In the air, and that's a straightforward catch to mid-off.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Got forward, and that's racing to the boundary. No point running.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
5 runs added in the over. India are 5 for 3.
First over gone, and a respectable start by the batters.
Wow, that's missed a lot. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Overton shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Jeez, timed that well.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be a maximum.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Rossman, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4. Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Couldn't get it through the field. Wokes with a great delivery there.
Really good shot that, as they're now into the 20s. They can take plenty of confidence from it going forwards. Full and good night. Just lent on that, didn't have to do much, and got 4. Not needed. A poor line and length. Not much effort needed to hit that to the boundary.
They've gone up here. Didn't time it at all, and missed catch. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
It's a start and out.
To play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Root, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the south end. Huge. That has flown.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. The bowler looks really confident. Cracking shot, over pitch, and got what it deserved. That's 4 more.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Saw that early. No one's catching that. That's a great shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Beautiful catch. Gone. Fine catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
No, it's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Bowl. Stunning delivery.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Singh, taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off.
A lovely delivery, got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Oh, well, don't even bother running.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Smacks that away through the gap. 9 runs added in that over. India are 62 for 6.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Well, there was a bit of width on offer, and it was full too. Nice shot.
Timed that perfectly.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope. Might look to go big again here.
Good pick up, big chance. And caught deep mid-off with a simple catch. In the air, and that's a straightforward catch to mid-off.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
No, terrible shot. Shot, finds the gap with that one.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
That's the over. India are 77 for 7.
They've set the ground on fire and entertained the crowd this power play. 2020 batting at its best.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Lovely shot off the front foot. Deep extra cover has some work to do.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Over the infield with a cracking shot. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Out. Caught. Great catch at mid-on. Fantastic stuff.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Nicked it. England with a strong appeal. That should be given. Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. India are 106 for 9.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the north end. Edge, but it drops safely. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Can't get that outside the ring field. End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. Been some great bowling so far today. Just need one more to really top it off. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Cuts that off well in the infield. Seems to have misjudged that one. Ouch. Root with a huge appeal. They've gone up here. England having a good chat with the captain. Not sure this one is worth a review though.
Was there a bat on it? The fielders think there was. This could be trouble. Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat though.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Oh, my, that's stuck. What a catch. The innings comes to a close. It's taken a while, but finally the 10 wickets fall. It's a big score. It'll be tough to overhaul. I think the openers are going to be pretty confident coming out to bat. It's a small total to chase down, and this should be comfortable. The bowlers are going to have to need a bit of luck. On that nicely, good defence. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on will collect that one though. That is quite extraordinary. Crawley, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Patel, the left armour, is the new bowler from the north end. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Trouble! The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Dug that out well. Straight to the fielder. End of the over. 2 runs added to the total. England 13 for none. Maxwell from the south end. Misses everything. Great shot through the gap.
It was an outstanding shot. Saw it early, not much width to play with, and drove it through the covers for 4.
2 straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
That was just an unbelievable shot. Middled it, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Maxwell finishes off a nice over there, but still nothing to show for it just yet. You feel a breakthrough is coming. Caught, gone. Great catch at mid-on. Fantastic stuff.
Well, was that a lazy shot or a good piece of bowling? And the field was set and they fell for it. Out for a duck.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary. That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Oh, whack. Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
Well, the bowler watches that one go straight back over their head for 6. Brilliant shot.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
That's 4 overs down in the power play and they've batted really well. Good running and shot making sees them ahead of the required run rate at the moment.
Rossman, the left-arm fast bowler, is coming into the attack from the south end. Good pick up, big chance. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? showing precision in that shot.
Starting to hit their stride. A fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
Crawley, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
Doesn't beat the infield. Nearly gets the edge. Rossman with a great delivery there. Wow, that's missed a lot. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
So that's 5 down in the power play, and the bowlers have been getting the treatment by these batters. They're doing it with ease.
Dubé coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Oh, great shot.
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Drive straight down the ground, mid-on, will collect that one though.
They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease.
Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Rossman from the south end. The right armour is coming into the attack from the south end. Nicked it.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Smacks that away through the gap. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. Five runs added there. England 62 for 1.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit, but the batters have kept up the intent they had early on, and this run chase looks secure.
Sharma, the left armour, is coming into the attack from the north end. Sharma with a huge appeal. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. They've gone up here. End of the over, 6 dot balls. Just a masterclass of bowling. Bowled! What a way to start the over.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds, and you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Over the infield with a cracking shot. The end of a very tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be that easy out there at the moment. Good pressure being exerted. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Trouble! India has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Down the ground, lovely shot. Mid-off chasing. That could be 4.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Goes over the top with that shot.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
Things have been kept relatively quiet here. Another good over comes to an end. Dug that out well. Huge. That has flown.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Nice, solid defensive shot. Terrible shot. Bang. Sent back over the bowler's head. Mid-off and mid-on can only watch as that ball sails into the crowd.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Goes again. This one's even better than the last. 2 maximums in a row.
That just drifted a bit and pounced on. Hit high and mighty. They'll be very happy with that.
That is quite extraordinary. Pope, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive and just powers that one over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Bowler and fielders look really confident.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Thank you very much for joining us. Please remember to drive responsibly.
Extremely comfortable win. Just brilliant on so many levels. You can't compete with that level of skill shown. It was a masterclass.
Well, there's only one team. Good afternoon to you all. We're here at Blunston Arena. You join us for this 2020 match between Australia and India. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me for this match is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
It's great to be here for the home side getting first pick. They'll have a bat.
We're almost ready for this match to get underway. It's late in the season and both teams will be desperate.